Hi and welcome everybody to this short video that represents a knowledge pill for people with different backgrounds who are interested in the topic Internet of Things technologies. This video is the result of experts' training and teaching methods applied in the Erasmus Plus project SPRINT 4.0. Today we will briefly introduce you to specific communication technologies of the industrial Internet of Things. The fundamental enabler to establish connectivity between products and objects in general is realized by integrated ICT systems. Those systems bring a certain degree of smartness into products or objects. The smartness is brought by capabilities of communication interfaces as well as storage and processing power. To interact with its environment, a smart product or object needs interfaces, inputs and outputs of the physical environment. The carrier of those capabilities are nowadays powerful embedded systems, each with extended and more flexible functionality in form of a single board computer, such as shown here the Omega 2, Raspberry Pi and BeagleBone. On the other side, less complex and robust embedded systems are microcontroller units, such as the famous Arduino or ESP series with integrated wireless communication. According to the application or use case, the embedded systems are equipped with I/O modules in form of sensors or actuators to interact with the physical world. Some auxiliary modules are shown on the slide. When leaving the device-centered viewpoint and broaden the perspective, the question on how to interact between different devices arises. Therefore, we will have a look onto the classic OSI module that is depicted on this slide, to see what happens on device level to enable cross-device communication. First, devices need to handle the physical part and related linking and networking to establish connectivity. Then, we will look into transmission protocols that are used, and finally we will look into the data structures that are used up to the application layer. In this slide, you see the most common used communication interfaces used in IoT applications. Due to the mobile flexibility that many IoT applications need, all those interfaces are wireless. Nevertheless, it's not excluded to use wired connections, but it is less likely. All shown interfaces have different properties for data rates, latency, energy consumption, range, topology, etc. Choosing the right interface is up on the requirements of the specific use case. When connection is resolved, the next standard to be used are protocols, which are dealing with the exchange of data packages between two or more entities in a communication network. Since IoT is related to web technologies, those protocols are relying on HTTP or are very similar to it. Finally, for the semantic interoperability between smart products and objects, it is important to properly structure and annotate your data to make it machine readable for further automated processing, either in other edge devices or in cloud services. With the depicted semantic technologies, it is possible to mediate communication between different systems in different domains without being heavily related to each other. With this communication stack, IoT applications are brought to life and smart devices and objects can seamlessly interact with each other in a volatile environment. Thanks for your time and interest. We hope you enjoyed this knowledge pill. If you want more knowledge, please visit the SPRINT 4.0 homepage under www.sprint40.eu and get more knowledge pills.